Face the show, baby. Talk about it. Turn this down. Got a great guest. If we can get it together, I have Lady Miz on tonight, and she just called me and informed me she can't get in. The link I sent her, we're having problems, technical problems again. I just tried to refresh the link on my end and then try to send it to her. She's dynamite guest. She's fabulous. She's worthy of, you know, having an audience and views and to get her point out there. Well, she's got new music. She's a terrific artist. She's a singer, songwriter, uh, publisher, author, entrepreneur. She does it all. So you just want to, showcase her tonight. But we're having problems. So you know what? If I was just talking to Chucky, Chuck called me, and he was saying, "Where's the show, the whole, and I don't even know if the show is on the air or not. But it is one of those things. Again, it's just stuff happens. It happens, and you just gotta sometimes take what you get and go with that. And people know who she is and what she's about, what she represents. And here she is, the lady herself on the picture. She's not in the house and she's not in the room yet, but I'm waiting to her better half, her other half is uh, trying to get it together with her. Ray, the silent assassin, trying to work with her because he had no problem. She had no problems getting in. It's two times I think she's been on it, and we haven't had a problem yet. What's up, Karen? Eddie P's on the deck, on the check-in. What's up, Eddie, partner? That's my buddy out in Florida. Mary Anna, Florida, and Karen Biden is out in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I know how cold it is here in New York City, NYC. Is brick. We say brick ass cold. Brick. That means it's cold, colder than it's like that. Yeah. So Alexa, what's the temperature in Milwaukee, Wisconsin right now?
Right now, in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, it's 10 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh shit, 10 degrees Fahrenheit. Damn. And I know Florida, they catching a break. Alexa, what's the temperature in Marietta, Florida
Right now, in Marietta, Pennsylvania, it's 21 degrees Fahrenheit.
Alexa's drunk. I didn't say Pennsylvania. Alexa, what's the temperature in Marietta, Florida?
Right now, in Marietta, Florida, it's 49 degrees Fahrenheit.
And for them, that's cold. 49 degrees is cold there, huh? But 10 degrees in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And Alexa, what's the temperature here right now?
Right now, in Marietta, Florida, it's 49 degrees Fahrenheit.
Alexa, what's the temperature in Far Rockaway, New York right now?
Right now, it's 26 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's 26 here. But with the wind chill, I'm by the beach. So it's got to be about 15 degrees right now, if not colder. You go outside, you got to definitely layer up. You got to be bundled. You feel me? It's like that. And so having a lot of technical issues tonight. Again, like I said, stuff happens, and you just have to, go with the flow, do what you have to do, basically. And that's how it's done. But I definitely with negative temps this week, Karen says, in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, so that's how it is. It's just been a hell of a, it's February, and shit, I can't get in. That Restream app locked me out. Lady Miz says she can't get in, She's locked out. But Karen said that's okay. We'll wait. We'll wait. And yeah, and a hell of a thing. But yeah, I was giving Lady her all her props as far as to her songwriting abilities and the new album. She has a new, also a new release uh, that she put out. Let me show that. I'm gonna play some of her stuff on my end if it allow me to do that. Just give you a feel of the flavor of her songwriting abilities, and I had some old stuff. I asked her permission if I could had if I can play it. I have some videos that I uploaded, uh, some stuff that I'm a big fan of hers, musically and uh, just her as a person. Her and her husband, they have their own podcast, from the ground up podcast productions, if you will, and it's a great show, very informative. They both are very good at what they do. And I had Ray on as well, Ray Merriman. I would call him the silent assassin, and from give a perspective from behind the scenes. He's in front of the camera, and he's also behind the camera as well, and with part of the production and how they do their thing. It was very interesting, and Lady Miz, as you know, she is. My partner says, get some hot chocolate in a roll. He's funny. It's a hell of a thing. Remember Saturday, Chucky Chuck is in the house. Welcome, Chuck. Chuck is reminded me. He said, remember uh, June 28th, a day in Springfield Park. George Mason is one of the hosts with Van Silk. George, oh, okay. We got two heavy hitters this year. The main ones, Chuck's forever the promoter. Oh, that's a good thing. It's beautiful. It stays on top of his game, and that's what it's all about. You have to do what you do and do it the best of your abilities, huh? And he says we got two heavy hitters this year. The main act's going to be crazy. I'm waiting to see, what's that? I know you got a fabulous comedian coming in from Cali, Lenny Ronaldo. That's my boy. Lenny, Lenny represents Lenny. Lenny's a very funny individual. He's a professional in every sense of the word. And if Lenny doesn't make you laugh, you ain't got a funny bone in you, and that's real. And he's crazy. I can say they certifiably nuts. But in the comedy game, that's good. That's a good thing. And Lenny, yo, Lenny's that guy. So it's going to be a good show. Of course, we have, Sedan, the Garden Sound, huh? Eddie OJ, Playboy Mikey D, Will Seville, the Clientele Brothers, huh? La Picasso are going to be in the house as well. This lady, listen, huh? It popped in, no doubt. She made it. Well, I want to, because I tried to change the link and the whole nine. I don't know what I did or didn't do, but she's in the hizzle for sure. And, you know, uh, look, without further ado, here's the lady that's,
Hey,
yeah,
thanks
that,
to my wonderful husband.
the silent assassin, huh?
Yes,
He
he made it happen. He made it happen because I was over here struggling. I don't know what's going on, but listen, I've been getting locked out of everything lately. So look, I don't know. I
just
was
like
locked out
that.
of Facebook and Instagram.
Wow.
Yeah.
Uh, but you can get on TikTok though, right?
Oh, you know that.
Yeah, I was telling her, about you know what you do in regards to, but nobody can tell it any better than you. Get it from the source as far as just your writing, huh? Your songwriting abilities. You have a new album. You have a lot of new stuff, a lot of new things. It's telling them like what you do in regards to you wrote a new book, right?
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah. So shout out to everybody on the check-in. Sorry I'm late. So yeah, so now I don't know where to start. So I'll just start with my single, right? Because the single, I do have to let people know I have a single out called All I Need, featuring Contagious Funk, produced by Lot Picasso, and that is on all platforms. Obviously, all I need is God. We talking about, going through certain things, and sometimes that's all you need. Sometimes that's the only thing that the only one that gets you through. You know what I mean? So that's out right now. And my other album, which is me showcasing myself as a songwriter. This is what people have to understand. That's why when I'm promoting myself, it says all songs written by Lady Miz. So the sound of my pen speaks for itself. Okay, there you go, right there. The sound of my pen. This is a compilation album of different, so you can hear different sounds and different voices of the songs that I wrote. So it's 7 songs on this album, and I'm talking about different things, relationships, making it in the industry, here for a purpose, praising God because we all here for a purpose. Pretty like me. Listen, it's a hell of a message if you really pay attention to the titles of the song. So I wanted people to really hear the sound of my pen, what music sounds like that I wrote even when somebody else is doing it. So that's what I'm really looking to do at this point, is to showcase my skills as a songwriter, show my flexibility and my versatility as a songwriter, and get my songs on TVs, films, different stuff like that, video games, etc. So yes, there
So
you go, right there.
deflection, meant to be, here for a purpose. I will survive, explore, rise up, pretty like me. I'd like to hear
Yeah,
if I can play deflection. Is that okay? Is that cool with you?
absolutely. Deflection. Let me say this. You know what? I'm gonna let you play it first. Deflection. You're gonna hear me. I did feature myself on there as a rapper, so you're gonna hear me rapping on there. And then I got a little story after you play it.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
It just flipped back to meant to be, but here we go. You know what? Let's play meant to be. Oh no. My back's against the wall, and I'm steady pacing. I'm running out of patience, dealing with this frustration. Try going hard, but then feel hesitation. Cause all the scamming and the beefing ain't no motivation. I realize there's a lot of issues in this game. Something seemed the same and a lot changed. Some be hating when you follow in your dream. It's hard to find real loyal people for the team. Wish me well when you see me going hard, but you hate and don't want me to go far. It's like you wanna see me scarred, praying on my downfall. I know who you are. Turn my joy to misery. Some rather see me fail, yeah. And that's not how it's supposed to be. No.
Negativity won't defeat me. See, I'm already whole, like completely. I could feel it in my soul, very deeply from my head to my toes. It was meant to be. I know the haters is gon' hate. Snakes gon' be snakes, and females gon' be fake. That ain't up for debate. My bond's strong like the Islam Nation. Stop trying to put cracks in our foundation. It's a gift and a curse. Before it get better, it always worse. I hustle for my last name, not for my first. I've been a hustler since the day of my birth. Telling me is you picking up what I'm putting down. It's gonna be a situation when I touch ground. Stay ahead of these sheets. I'm second to none. You're messing with a real one. A lot of up and downs in this business. Be careful cause it destroys friendships. God is my witness, my witness, my witness. Negativity won't defeat me, see. I'm already whole, like completely. I could feel it in my soul, very deeply from my head to my toes. It was meant to be.
Come on. Yeah. Tell them about it. Come on. Break it down. From my head to my toes. Yo.
Yes.
I hustle for my last name, not my first. No
I've been
doubt.
a hustler since the day of my birth. You feeling
Okay.
me? Is you picking up what I'm putting down? It's gonna be a situation when I touch ground. So it's still a little thuggish voice in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, this shit is dope and it's heavy. Got to be, as Eddie OJ would say, you got to be cerebral. No doubt. You got to be.
Okay.
You got your cerebellum. Motherfucker, Eddie OJ, you know how he get down, but it's all good.
Then you need to download.
But yeah, so that was who was on the vocals?
So listen, I have no idea. So let me explain to you what I'm doing with that. I use a program where I input the songs that I write, and I go through many different the program has different voices, different sounds. So there is no specific person that I know. So what I do is I pull from what I feel fits the lyrics that I wrote, that matches it, the voice, the tempo, the cadence, the whole 9 yards. I have to go through about maybe 20, 30, sometimes 40 or more to find the right one. And it's very difficult because the program doesn't really know what you want. This is like, when I say this takes people like me to a whole nother level, and what I mean by that is, they say don't die with your music still in you. I'm not a singer like that. I'm a rapper. That's what I do, right? But I don't want everything to have to stop there, because I still want to be a creator. So this allows me to continue to be a creator and continue to make music and write music by using this program, because these are reference tracks. I am looking for singers who sound like that. So this is like a reference track for me to promote myself as a songwriter, so people can see my writing skills.
That was real pretty.
Thank you. Yeah, I want people to be able to see my writing skills
matches
and say,
her voice, though.
This is my style, huh?
Yeah, that matches her voice for sure. I mean, that was really, it touched, it touches you, it moves you, and it has a lot of meaning, a lot of soul, a lot of everything. You feel me? So
Absolutely.
it's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It has that sound like it's been out already, and that's
Yeah.
how I like music. You know, I don't
Ab-
want something to grow on me. I want it to like, you know, it's
Well,
good when something grows on you.
let me tell you this. It's funny you say that because I have so many things listed, excuse me, that I wrote down, right? And one of them was, that I Will Survive. That song, I
Right,
Will Survive. Oh,
right.
as long as I know how to live, I know I stay. So, listen, at the end of the day, the things that we go through in life, like I felt like this was one of the songs that I wanted to do over. So I
Right.
said, you know what? I said, now this program allows me to write my song and input it and then get a song. I don't sing, right? So I'm like, oh, this is the perfect.
Yeah, Karen
Totally
says
perfect.
it's like A1,
Yeah.
like artificial
Yes.
intelligence.
That's
AI.
exactly. So, and a lot of people, I know a lot of people, they shun away from it, they turn their nose on it. But look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me say this to you. Good. Less oversaturated industry for me.
No
Like
doubt.
if
No doubt.
people want to shut, if they don't want to deal with it, good. I'll deal with it because the
No
game is
doubt.
already oversaturated. So
Yeah.
thank you. Big shout
Yeah,
out
but
to Timberland.
any song, because that was we were going to I was going to play Deflection, which you're going to play now, but that was meant to be. That
Yes,
was
that was
meant
meant.
to be.
I didn't put myself on meant to be. I needed that to stay strictly just singing. And let me tell you something about that. I wrote that song, the first verse, because the second verse I wrote actually at my son's basketball game. When we go to the game, if there's a time where he's taken out and he's not playing at that time, I'm writing. So the second
Okay.
verse I wrote at my son's basketball game, but that
No
first
doubt.
verse of Meant to Be, I wrote that when I was pregnant with my son. The day
What?
before I found out I was pregnant with my son, who is now 17, right? 17 years
Wow.
old. I wrote that 17 years ago. So that
Wow.
just before you play the next song, that is exactly why for me, I praise this program because you're talking 17 years. This was just sitting there. You understand?
It's
Like
just
nobody
yeah.
got to hear it. Now
You
you get to
shelved,
hear
you
it.
shelved it. You shelved it. Yeah. And
Come on
you see what
now.
Karen says, right? You see,
No, I
Karen
didn't.
says one less person to share royalties with.
Bingo, baby. Because guess what? What I love about the program is that because I pay for the pro version and
Right.
I get to the beats. I get to use all of that stuff. I don't have to keep paying producers for beats. Like this is amazing. It's mixing everything. Let me tell you,
That's
I'm,
great.
I'm
That
on
is
top of the world
crazy.
right now.
And before we go any further, before I play Deflection, a Lot Picasso, he said, "What's good, y'all? What up, Lot?
What up,
Yo,
Lot?
you never got back to me. It's all good." And
Oh, he told
but
Shade. He said what? He
but
throwing
here's
subs, Lot.
yeah, he just egged me. He just put me on his egg list. Maybe he didn't get the message or whatever. It happens or whatever. But yeah, I'm calling you out. I'm shouting you out now, B. I already hit you up like 2 times. I even called you and
He
whatnot.
Hollywood.
He
Lotto
Hollywood.
Hollywood right now. That's what it is.
Lotto Wood. Lotto, yeah, I heard that.
Got internet. He don't need nobody there.
You ain't that a blip. Yeah, so it bees how we say around the way, it bees like that sometimes. But here's Deflections. Come on.
I put my trust in you, I stayed loving you, but I'm so confused. I put my feelings in your hands, now they're feeling bruised. Gave you all of me, so why I am feeling used? Thought I had a winner, so how did I lose? Gave you the best of me. Now I'm asking God if he's testing me. Cause the pain you causing is stressing me. Is this a sign to move on or a time to be strong? My strength is being tested, I'm trying to hang on. But if I stay and I knew he was wrong, would I be a fool cause I caused my own storm? My inner soul is speaking, so I know I gotta listen. My heart or my mind, y'all, that's a tough decision. Maybe choosing you was a bad decision. Believing your words on my intuition. You got me wishing that I never met you. Cause the pain you caused made me regret you. Oh no, oh no. My soul is calling, but you ain't reaching back. My soul is calling, but you ain't reaching back. Maybe for my own protection. Cause when you pick up, there's always deflection.
Yo, when I was down, you wasn't holding me up. Just a distraction, slowing me up. Ran out of love, but I'm about to re-up. See, I deserve love, I ain't gonna give up. You wanted a snack, I was a meal. No second chances, no need to appeal. After everything I seen or heard, you ain't a man of your word. I'm wifey material, you chasing them birds. I get approached by men with class. Why you out here chasing hood rats because they got a fat ass? Meanwhile, I'm over here trying to build. You in the house comfy, I'm in the field. I'm pissed, I'm in my bag. I was everything you wish you had, but you treated me bad. You see, I deserve better, ain't accepting mediocre. I fought for this, now I'm glad it's over.
But you ain't reaching back. My soul is calling, but you ain't reaching back. Maybe for my own protection. Cause when you pick up, there's always deflection. Oh, no. My soul is calling, but you ain't reaching back. My soul is calling, but you ain't reaching back. Maybe for my own protection. Cause when you pick up, there's always deflection. Oh, no.
That shit is dope. It's tough.
Yeah. Yay.
Yeah. Got Playboy Mikey D in the house.
Hey,
He said,
what's up, Mikey D? What's up, Mikey D? I'm trying to get up. Mikey D, you got to put me on the show. Come on.
Okay. You already know. And then Almighty Force Brothers, we got Big Ra, Supreme Ra. Yeah, big
shout out to the Almighty Force Brothers. I should be on their show in April.
Oh, you going on in April? I like their platform as well.
April,
no doubt. Yeah. They with the call-ins and everything, it's shit is on, it's fire. It's
yes.
Yeah, you know what? These songs are putting me in a certain type. I'm feeling a certain type of way now. You feel me? It's like, yo, the flexions, and then Meant to Be. It's old school, it's flavor, but it's something that everybody can relate to, no doubt. And you was talking about.
No, go ahead.
No, I was saying about I Will Survive. You had mentioned that.
That's what I was going to say. Like, that song obviously was done over, but what I like about it is that when I was writing this, and I was like, I kept obviously redoing them over. If it's giving me something and the voice don't sound right and it wasn't hitting, I'm like, no, but it hit it exactly how I want. When I picked this one, I was like, it got it. It got what I wanted. I was excited, like I'm back to feeling excited about music again. And I was not feeling that way before. I'm gonna be honest. I really wasn't. So,
you got passion for it. It's like Mikey D, like a lot the clientele, they got passion, straight passion, sedan passion for real. It's in the writing, it's in the wording, the phraseology, everything. And it's missing. And
let me tell you, the Almighty Force Brothers, let me just say, the Almighty Force Brothers is so dope. Like, watching them perform, when I seen them perform, I was like, this is a performance, okay? I'm talking about the lyrics, the dance moves, the whole act is just super dope with the Almighty Force Brothers. I was so engaged and in tune when they was on that stage because I was like, damn, this is what made me love hip hop. This is what made me love the culture. They bring you there. You understand what I'm saying? It's like you might feel like we losing it everywhere else, but watching the show from the Almighty Force Brothers, like you getting the culture right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get to feel the vibe of what, you know, when they first start. It's been out throughout the years. Like you said, you had that one joint on your shelf for 7 years, huh?
Yes.
7 years, and you're breaking it out now, and it hasn't lost any flavor. And the fact that you, as you said, you're interested in it, reinterested, if you want to say that, and but it shows it's beautiful. I'm excited to hear the next joint.
Yes, me too.
What you want to hear? What you want to hear?
Why don't you go ahead and play I Will Survive. I Will Survive.
That's what I was going to do. I want that, and then I want to come back to Here for a Purpose.
Oh,
Here's I Will. Yeah.
I will survive. Oh, as long as I keep hustling, I know I'll stay alive. All my haters envy me, and I got fake friends doubting me, but I still thrive. I will survive. Been through the storm and rain, tornado and hurricanes. Tornado couldn't break me, and earthquakes couldn't shake me. I'm still standing like the roots to a tree, even when the branches fell and the leaves left me. I've been tested, I've been doubted, laughed at and done dirty, but none of that broke my spirit. My soul is too sturdy. I got that Ladi Miz hustle, and I grind from the ground up. You don't like me, I don't care, so what? Everyone ain't for me, and that's cool, but you will respect me, number one rule. I'm just living my life, appreciating every day I'm alive. No matter what the circumstances, I will survive. I will survive. Oh, as long as I keep hustling, I know I'll stay alive. All my haters envy me, and I got fake friends doubt me, but I still thrive. I will survive. It takes a lot of strength to overlook those who doubt you, and a lot of drive to keep going when the odds against you. But you gotta believe in you even when they don't, and you gotta fight for you even when they won't. Ignore the negative voices on the outside, change your record or flip it to the B-side, cause no matter what you say or what you do, I will survive, and I'm gonna see my dreams through. I will survive. Oh, as long as I keep hustling, I know I'll stay alive. All my haters envy me, and I got fake friends doubting me, but I still thrive. I will survive. I will survive. It takes a lot of strength to overlook those who doubt you, and a lot of drive to keep going when the odds against you. But you gotta believe in you even when they don't, and you gotta fight for you even when they won't. Ignore the negative voices on the outside, change your record or flip it to the B-side, cause no matter what you say or what you do, I will survive, and I'm gonna see my dreams through. I will survive. Oh, as long as I keep hustling, I know I'll stay alive. All my haters envy me, and I got fake friends doubting me, but I still thrive. I will survive.
Hey. You gotta get a little country. You gotta get a little country with them.
I will survive. Yo, come on. And I mean, Ray said that his song is
His favorite song is Here for a Purpose.
Here for a Purpose. But this is, I mean, yo, the writing, this is all of you. And you know what? Let me show you the title of your album again. Shit is beyond dope. It's just incredible. That's why I say with the intricacies, the sound of my pen, huh?
The sound of my pen,
huh?
Yes, the sound of my pen. That's what you hear right now. You don't hear me. Because you don't hear me, you only hear me featured on 2 tracks. You don't hear me, but what you hear is the sound of my pen, what I wrote. Okay.
Did you you smoked the blunt before you came up with that title?
Nah. It's dope, though, ain't it? This shit have you thinking like, hold up. Listen, let me say this: I Will Survive, right? Remember, I said I wanted to show versatility. So when we talk about versatility, I want pop and I also want a little country. So if you really pay attention to that sound, I chose that sound because it gave me that, right? So you're still hearing like the talk, you're still hearing, the sassiness and, I'm a survivor, I'm gonna make it through, all my haters envy me and I got fake friends doubting me. You hear all of that, right? But in the music, you hear like the guitar, you hear that. And that's the type of vibe that I wanted to give because I said, listen, I'm ready to cross over in all types. I'm trying to be here. I'm trying to be there. If you like country, I got you. You like pop, I got you. You like R&B, I could do that too. You need a little hip hop, I got you. So
I got you. It's whatever, I got you. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And you hustle for your last name, huh?
Not my
hustle
first.
For your last name. That's the purpose, no doubt. And Ray says the whole album is dope. But Here for the Purpose gets me going. Oh shit, yo! Yes. I got the. Without further ado, here, you know what I'm saying? Come on.
Well, let me just say this: Here for a Purpose. Let me tell y'all, you praying on this one.
Say what again?
This one, Here for a Purpose, is like you really got to listen to them words and really say. It's about thanking God for being there through your every step, through your struggles, through your doubts when you was doubting him. Like I'm telling people right now, we losing people at an alarming rate. People close to us, people that we know, people that we grew up watching. They are dying, okay? When we wake up every day, we have to be thankful. Like, why am I here? I'm still here. Why? Because I'm here for a purpose. There's a reason that I'm here. So let me just say this before you play that song. I'm not going to let nobody tell me what I should be doing, what I shouldn't be doing. And, some people are, like I said, they're against programs or AI. I'm not. Because I'm going to use whatever it is that can get what's inside of me out. And if that means that me writing and I use the system to put it out there, that's what I'm going to do. I'm here for a purpose. I'm not letting nobody's limitations on how they think stop me. So let's get into it.
No doubt.
Never gave up on me. I accept the process. I'm in work in progress. I'm here for a purpose. You never gave up on me. I accept the process. I'm in work in progress. I'm here for a purpose.
Thank God I made it another day. Times when all I can do is pray, asking God to take the pain away, hoping He take the shame away. When I ain't forgive me, the Lord forgave me. When I was lost, Lord, you saved me. In front of my peers, I hold back tears, knowing there's times that I shouldn't be here, but he was right there. Thought I was alone, but he was still near. They threw stones, we gave protective gear to shield me in that atmosphere. That's why I'm still here. When I wanted to get back, he said, let it go, cause revenge is mine. But I couldn't resist that, so I paid the price and did the time. The world creator, my Lord and Savior, the innovator, my motivator. Had the battles within myself, and you always been my moderator. My selfish action lead to your dissatisfaction. Supposed to give you all me, instead I gave you me in fraction. Listening, the devil's laughing. Bad habits, chain reaction. Lost grip, lost attraction. Asking God, how did this happen? My lowest point had me nervous, but you knew that I resurfaced. From praying hands to God's plan, I'm here for a purpose. He never gave up on me. I accept the process. I'm a work in progress. I'm here for a purpose. Oh. Never forget what you've done for me. When everybody judge me and turn their back on me. Never forget what you've done for me. I gave up on you. You never gave up on me. Never forget what you've done for me. You stuck to the blueprint. I had to learn the movement. Never forget what you've done for me. I ain't understand your footprints in the sand. Never forget what you've done for me. My purpose has always been your plan. Never forget what you've done for me. I'm here to tell my story. You get all the glory. Never forget what you've done for me. No more resistance of your existence. Never forget what you've done for me. Every day you take never forget what you've done for me. When I was down, you lifted me up. He said you gotta have faith, don't give up. He never gave up on me. I accept the process. I'm a work in progress. I'm here for a purpose. He never gave up on me.
Man, oh man.
Yeah. Chuck said, yo, that's a mean one. The guitar, the whole, like you said, everything's in there. You feel me? You rapping, you bring it back. It's, yo, like they say, it's dope. Ray said, that gets him going. And that's his shit. No
Let
doubt.
me tell you something. That song had so many different of my emotions that I was going through at a time for me to come back and say, listen, God still has me here for
Has a
reason.
purpose. Yeah, for a
Listen,
reason.
I'd say I don't understand. I didn't understand his footprints in the sand, like not understanding on the times where I was struggling
deep, though.
down and out.
Like
that
you
he
say,
was
you
there
have to
with
listen,
me.
absorb that, and then have an understanding of what that means. You know, that footstep and footprints in the sand. You know, he said nobody was here for me. He says, "How did you see the footprints? Huh? Yo, that's deep.
Yes.
No doubt.
You know, accepting the process. So when I talk, I accept the process. Like there's a process to this, but I'm in work in progress, which I'm not done yet. Like he's not done with me, and I'm not perfect, right? So you got a lot of people, they want to be extra holy, and I'm not disrespecting nobody, but what I'm saying is like, I'm not perfect. I'm in work in progress. That's why I'm accepting the process. You understand?
Right.
So that
right.
hook is what I'm talking about there, So at the end of the day, when I was doubting him, when I didn't know if he even existed, like when I question everything. You know, that's how I brought it back to the footprints in the sand. Because it's like, there was a time when I was like, do you really exist? But yeah, you know, like, how the hell did I get through that? It was only God that got me through that. You know what I mean? So God, pay attention to the words. I cried when I heard the sound after I wrote it, and I'm like, no. Now I went through again probably about 30 different sounds to get that sound, and when I found that, I said that's it, because I felt it in my soul with that one.
Right. And you see what Chuck says. He said he's soaking up the knowledge. He said he's in class.
What's up, Chucky Chuck, the Prince of Love?
June the 28th. You I know you're gonna hit him with some bangers on the 28th. You know, not everybody's gonna be there. That's Saturday, June 28th. That's Springfield Day from 12 to 8. Huh? Yo.
Yeah.
And this is just a little taste of what's what. And I wanna what's good? Explore, Rise Up, Pretty Like Me. All of that is fire. I got my teeth. Let me see if they're in. Okay. And they're good.
Hey, don't be doing no damn dash on us here. Big shout out to Dave. I love Dave Dash. I do. I love Dave Dash.
I heard him say that, hustle for my last name. That's where I heard that from as well. Hustle for my last name.
Big shout out to Dame Dash. That's where I got it from.
Yeah,
that's where I got it from. I'm like, oh, that's me. Like, what we doing it for?
Yeah, for our seeds, no doubt. Hustling for the last seed. Yeah. So let me I do explore. I want to explore into this and see. Because this is nice. This is real nice.
More R&B. Like I said, this is more R&B. It's not really a hip hop joint. So
your data is valuable.
So so it's all okay. So but basically that's the flavor of everything. Okay.
Yes. The only thing hip hop is the all I
You gon' love what I got for sure. Yeah. Your mind and your body, I will explore. I can guarantee that you gon' want more. I'm the one you adore. That's facts. I can't hide this infatuation. My body gets this sweet sensation when you around. I'm addicted and you are my fix. The spotlight is on you, I want you now. Can't get you out my mind. I don't wanna fall back, I ain't trying to recline. I want you to be mine. I need sexual healing. Hit the G-spot, give me in my feelings. It's more than just sexual. I need to know if the feelings are mutual. I ain't giving up, baby, to your mind. All minds, energy must align. Our souls intertwined. You gon' love what I got for sure. Your mind and your body, I will explore. I can guarantee that you gon' want more. I'm the one you adore. That's facts.
Every time we lock eyes, I get a natural high. God made you for me, you a fly match. You the man of my dreams. I can't lie. You say I couldn't just walk on by. I couldn't do it. Normally, I'm that boss chick. With you, I'm more passive. That's the classic. I'm guaranteed to fulfill your needs. I fall back and just let you lead.
You gon' love what I got for sure. Your mind and your body, I will explore. I can guarantee that you gon' want more. I'm the one you adore. And sex first. That's facts. For sure. Your mind and your body, I will explore. I can
no doubt. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes. That's my daughter's favorite one. That's her
Oh,
type
word.
of vibe. She loved
Oh,
that
that's
one.
her.
Yes.
How old is she?
She is going to be 27 this Friday.
Okay. Wow. Mm.
Yeah.
Happy
And
birthday.
she's actually harmonizing on that song right there. Because when I did my verse, she was like, it's empty, mom. It's too empty. See, one thing about your kids, they keep you on your toes. Like
Yeah,
they gonna keep
yeah,
you on my toes. She was like, it's too empty. You got to put something there. But I was like, I don't think it need ad libs. I don't want to overdo it. So she just did a little harmonizing behind the verse.
yeah. No doubt.
Yeah.
And yeah, big Rod says hip hop and R&B combined in
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Uh
sir.
huh.
Two of them like that. Deflection and that one got, it got that vibe. Ooh,
I'm gonna play
okay.
Rise Up and give us some backstory on that. And but I want to, I want to hit it first.
Okay, go ahead.
There's a lot of stories that never gets told, and people giving up on the world that feels cold. I understand that death is a part of life, but to have to say goodbye just doesn't feel right. Trying to remain strong when everyone is giving up, but I said boundaries can't pour from an empty cup. Trying to stay positive, seeing the glass half full. Gotta keep the faith, that's the number one rule. When the troubles of the world try to pull you down, rise up and turn it all around. When your heart is heavy and the night seems long, when your faith is being tested and everything seems wrong, just know you have to keep pushing on. You have to keep moving on.
Although you may be gone and out of sight, I can still hear voices, see your light, reflecting on the time that we shared, how your love was sincere and how you truly cared. From that I'm turned my grief into power, getting stronger by second, by the minute, by the hour. Asking God to lift me up during my weakest moments. I surrender fully, not just an installment.
When the troubles of the world try to pull you down, rise up and turn it all around. When your heart is heavy and the night seems long, when your faith is being tested and everything seems wrong, just know you have to keep pushing on. You have to keep moving on.
Don't give up, please hold on. Never give up, please stay strong.
When the troubles of the world try to pull you down, rise up and turn it all around. When your heart is heavy and the night seems long, when your faith is being tested and everything seems wrong, just know you have to keep pushing on. You have to keep moving on.
Yo.
Yeah, yeah.
Some mean guitar. Uh-huh.
We oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah. Pretty Like Me. That's coming up next.
Yes,
Uh,
yes. Then we about to turn up a little bit, y'all.
oh, no doubt. But yeah, so and then just the harmonizing, everything the way it plays itself out. Like your daughter, she spotted, like she said it was empty, so she got on the with you on the back and side of that and brought us some flavor. But the
Yeah.
instrumentals and stuff, is that all AI generated or is that
Um, Well, it's from the program, so I'm assuming, I don't know if it's producers. You got to remember, like, for example, Timberland, right? You know the producer Timberland. He uses this program. So I don't know if it's pulling ideas from that and generating stuff. It might be. Or it might, I don't know if producers are working with it, but the beat, like,
But
I
you
go
wrote
through steps.
accordingly. You wrote.
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying you put it all. Then you got the beats. You got the program together, and then matched it up with what you wrote. Is that the way it worked?
No. So, well, it can work however you choose to do it. I'm telling you how, well, how I use it
Okay.
as a songwriter. So
Okay.
I write my material, right? And what
Hmm.
I do is you have to kind of like tell it what you want. So you are kind of coaching it, okay, make it like this. It's like, let's say you're a producer, I'm in the studio with you, and I'm like, hey, look, I like this sound. I could do a sound and it will mimic it. I like this drums. I like this. Make it more bass here. Like, you really got to tell it the style that you want. See that style? Remember, I told you this. Sometimes I was telling it, make it have an R&B, hip hop, but
Flavor.
a little bit of
Right.
country. But put a little bit of country in there, right? Because, like I said, I'm trying to tap into different genres of music. So I wanted it to be very versatile. So you have to really explain what you want, and then it's going to kick back. It's going to create what you put in there. Take my lyrics, put it in, and sometimes the lyrics is off. Sometimes the lyrics don't even sound good. So now I'm like, okay, no, this is not going to work for me. Let me have it, redo it over. You could spend a good amount of time on this
I was
too.
going to ask you how long, like for one song,
It
like
all
say,
depends.
it
It
all
all
depends. Okay.
depends.
Okay.
It all depends. Yeah, it all depends. So you could
Like
get
I will
lucky. Like,
survive. Let's say I will survive because that,
I would survive. I would say that took me a few hours to get done. Um, I wrote that maybe an hour or less. Okay, I wrote that at my
but,
son's basketball game.
but
So yes, I wrote that there. So um, but when I'm explaining, okay, no, I'm listening to the sound. I'm like, nope, this is not it. Nope. So now I got to keep doing it over and over and over until I find what I feel matches the sound that I'm looking for. And once I find it, I'm like, there you go. Now that's it. Like I told you before, just so you know, the great thing about this is because I pay for the program, I don't use their free version. I actually own the licensing to it. So that makes it even easier for me because when you talk
Facebook,
about
you're hearing this. Facebook, let me
yeah,
just say, I'll give the disclaimer. I don't own any of the rights to this music, but Lady Miz does.
there you
Huh?
go. And guess
Facebook,
what?
you got it.
I,
So
and guess
don't mute
what?
me in foreign countries and shit. They send me a disclaimer. You are muted and
Well, you
foreign
know why
different
they do
countries and
that?
shit. Uh,
They do that because when I well, first of all, the sync licensing, I don't have to ask nobody now. Now I have all the rights to it, which is
that's
great
yours.
because
You own it.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. Now, when you talk about Facebook, though, here's the reason why they're going to mute you because I distribute through a distributing company, which register with all these different places, like the Sound Exchange and all of that stuff, right? So when once you start registering your stuff, now it's going to pick up. If that's why they mute it because they have to make sure that I get paid
But you
from it.
got that
So I
disclaimer too, from time to time.
yeah, listen. I can't even use my own music on TikTok. I'm still fighting to let them know that I'm an artist and this is my music. Because if I play my music without using their added music, even though my music is on TikTok, though, you can type in Lady Miz and my songs will come up. But the thing is, if I just put it up there without using TikTok, pulling it from TikTok, they tell me I can't use it. So I have to fight that. We have to fight for these things because I
Okay.
get it though. Money. It all has to do with money.
Yeah, no doubt. And it's interesting you say that, but because I got that disclaimer a couple of times that you know in this country it's all good, but if they're playing with mute, they don't have rights to certain music
Right.
in other countries. Then that's why they muted going to Japan, wherever. But
Right.
I feel you. I hear what you're saying, but like it's a hell of a thing. Let me read this here with Chucky. Chuck's forever the promoter and producer, and that's a good thing. He hustles for his last name as well, no doubt. And he says Saturday, Saturday hustle. Chuck just hustles from day one. When I first met him, at the Cotton Club, I don't know how many years ago. That it was all good. We went to the Order Bar. We were all over Harlem, uptown, downtown, all over the town. Sugar Hill. Chuck says Saturday, June 28th, you're going to have more of the Queen Ladi Miz.
Hey.
No doubt. La Picasso, Almighty Force Brothers, Mikey D, Playboy,
Mikey
Pretty Boy,
D.
Mikey D, Clientele
the best
Brothers,
to ever do it, Mikey D.
Yeah, Will Seville, Lady, the sound of Lady Rasmus as MC Knockout from MC Equity in Harlem, the finest Raekwon and Johnny Wah, the Albino Twins, Empress of Hip Hop, DJ Divine, and Can Do, no doubt. And Van Silk as the host, comedian Lenny Vonadil. Lenny's crazy. Lenny's a crazy, funny motherfucker. Period. Point blank. Rough Ends singing No More Shopping Spree at the return of Queen's own Melissa Morgan.
Oh, snap.
And he said, oh, shit, this is a special treat. This is who I used to open up for at the Cotton Club. When Chuck and Mr. Beatty, who owned the Cotton Club, and Khalid Abdul Muhammad, who was down with the Nation, Minister Farrakhan's special assistant. That's when I did an audition for them. That's how I got the job, when I was opening up for this lady here, Phyllis Yvonne Stickney. Yes. Phyllis, no joke. Very funny, very talented lady. But yes, so that's for June 28th. You guys got that. And we'll be pumping it up more. Chuck will be back in about a week or so or whatever. But I'm impressed and I'm blown away by this is your new stuff. This is the new stuff. And I asked permission for to play some of your old, not old, but
well, don't forget, before we get into the don't forget about my single.
All I need is I got you. And then we do the book. I'm like Eddie OJ. I'm cerebral, and my cerebellum is just filled and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in there.
Yes,
I didn't smoke a blunt or anything, and I know you see got the red cup in my hand. You say the niggas drinking the gin. Yes, I'm having a little taste of whatnot. I do it. I'm grown. I'm a grown ass man. You heard?
That's why you let them know.
Nah. But I want to play this. I want to hear this. This is on the money. Lady Miz is hotter than fish grease, Chuck says. Hotter than fish grease. But so this one, you give us a backstory on this, with the
which one are you talking
about? Pretty Like Me.
Oh, yes. So Pretty Like Me in a second, because I'm over here. So Pretty Like Me, quick story. I wrote this a while, maybe a few years ago, actually. And I had like these little moles on my cheek and I had some freckles, but I didn't like them. And I always tell everybody, I said, I feel like a chocolate chip cookie, how they have the little things. But I was like, it was becoming a lot, because on my dad's side of the family, they're very like moldy, but I didn't like it. So I was like, I want to remove them, right? So my daughter was
Why'd
like,
you do that, though?
Keep your freckles.
Why'd you do that?
Because I didn't like it. You that's what I didn't like it. So I said,
like,
no.
That's crazy. But go ahead.
Yeah. So that's what my daughter said. She was like, "No, Ma, don't remove it." She was like, you have freckles, they're cute." But I didn't like it. So the conversation that me and my daughter was having, it was so uplifting, but it was too late. I had already did it anyway afterwards. But the whole point is, it was really about like really embracing yourself. And then I was like, you know what? It's so many women out here that have like different insecurities or different things that they don't like about themselves. And then when they're in the room with other women who are beautiful, they could start feeling insecure or acting funny towards another female because they think maybe they look better than them or whatever the case may be. But it has nothing to do with somebody looking better than the other. And it has everything to do with how you feel about yourself. So I said, well, you know what? This is the perfect song to write about. So I said, well, I'm going to write a song that's called Pretty Like Me, right? So I want to talk to women out there to tell them, like, you know, you're beautiful in your own way. And that's where you're going to hear the freckles on your faces where they're going. I talk about all of that.
This girl is real pretty on your video with the freckles. I said the young lady.
Oh, yes. Yes, that's the lyric video. Yeah. That's a lyric video, so people could see the words if you put it up there. But yes, that's a lyric video, and I wanted people to see exactly what I was saying and, you know, learn the words and stuff like that. So I chose that because I said, oh, look at this girl. She's very pretty, and she has like freckles on her face. Yes. Beautiful sister. Beautiful
She's
sister.
legal, right?
I don't know. Listen, I pulled that. That's a free image to use in video image.
Oh, okay, no doubt. All right, so yo, this is it.
So you're gonna play the lyric video?
I'm gonna not the lyric. No, this is just the audio.
Oh, just the audio. Okay.
I got the lyric, the videos and stuff like that for the next segment with you. And here we go. This is Pretty Like Me.
Okay. I'm just stepping over here real quick. I'll be right back.
Hey girl, you're pretty like me, got the same smile, but you're not like me. You're beautiful in your own way. The freckles on your face is where they're gonna stay. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with loving yourself, no. Walk with your head high, cause you're feeling yourself, yeah. It's called confident, not conceited. Even though I feel I got a reason, those compliments got me cheesing. You pretty like me, no competition, you ain't nothing like me. You're beautiful in your own way, cause if they love you, they gon' love you anyway. I won't let industry change me, no. Front cover of a magazine, no imperfections is what it seems. But everything is fixed up, and with filters it gets touched up. So don't get gassed up, it's just industry stuff. I'm just an average girl, living in an average world. You know better than me, I know better than you. Don't try to be like me, and I won't try to be like you. There's nothing wrong with being yourself and staying true to who you are. You're a superstar, it's not a falling star. You gotta love yourself no matter who you are. Don't be in competition, love yourself. You're pretty like me, and you're so sexy. Truly matters, that's how I feel about me. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. We're all beautiful in your own way. There's nobody like you, and there's nobody like me. God made us all exactly how we're supposed to be. Unique, show the world you're beautiful. Love.
Yeah, black girls, Spanish girls, Asian girls all over the world.
Hey girl, you're pretty like me. You're so damn different, but you're pretty like me. Forget what the stereotypes say.
To Marquise today, he was like, "This one will have to take over."
Black girls, Spanish girls, Asian girls, white girls all over the world.
You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. We know.
I know. Ooh, they got a box to
Wow. Yeah. And I want to read some of these comments. That's not only fly, it's dope. It's all of that, all the yeah, adjectives that you want to put to that, analogies, and it's all of that. And you had Douglas Oliver on the check, first of all, on the check, and God bless.
Big shout out to Doug. What's up,
Well,
Doug?
he said he thought you was going to say about the fish grease, they burned your freckles off your cheeks. Like,
whatever.
No doubt. My boy says, Eddie Prather, he said he smoked a blunt for you, Yeah. So good. Yeah, you got him sparking up out there. So it's all good. I stopped smoking when I was about 12 or something. I started messing with that other stuff. And that's another story. You got Bill Seville, the clientele. Miz is
big shout out to the clientele brothers. Listen, Will, I wish I could take credit for the singing, but I'm not a singer. These are songs that I wrote, Will.
See, Will can appreciate that because his pen is, as Chucky Chuck says, his pen is vicious. He can write it.
Basically, what you hear, Will, is the sound of my pen. Y'all gotta read the captions, baby. Stop.
Never knew she'd be singing like that. She broke it down.
But you know what? Let me keep it real with you. I could sing a tiny little bit. You gotta catch me doing karaoke. I kill it at karaoke. Karaoke, I'll be a superstar. I'll be like,
No doubt.
I be feeling good doing the karaoke.
But yeah, so that's the compilation of your new stuff, your new joints. It's 7 of them, and let me show the cover again. And
well, that's the back cover. That's the back part of the
back
cover.
Part, but still, with the songs and everything, they don't know. But the back part, the sound of my pen, is what it's called. Written songs by Ladi Miz. Let me get the pronunciation correct. Got my teeth in, and deflection.
You got your teeth in. Yeah. That's right. Don't let them fall out. Don't dame dash.
Don't dame dash. That was funny as hell too when his joints came out.
It was
meant to be, here for a purpose. I will survive, explore, rise up, and pretty like me. Huh? Yes. And so, with your single, let me put that up here. And before we get into that, it's called "All I Need Is God." Huh?
Okay.
Yeah. So, I want to showcase that. I got to go all the way back. So give me a minute. Work with me.
Bring it back. Well, why you going back? We talking about like do you listen to the yearly wrap up by what's his name? Murder. What's his name? That do the yearly wrap up. Uncle Murder. Do you listen to Uncle Murder yearly wrap up when he goes through everything that happened for the year?
Nah. Oh yeah.
You gotta listen to it because he talks about Dame Dash teeth. He was like, everybody falling out. Dame Dash teeth was like, I'm gonna fall out too. You gotta hear it. It's hilarious.
Yo, Ray, what's up, man?
But yo, you gotta hear that.
What's up, Ray?
Oh, what's up?
All right.
Oh, you can hear him.
I hear him. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, all right. All I need is God. Backstory.
All I need is God. I wrote this when my daughter's grandmother passed away. She was like a second mom to me, and it was unexpected. And a little after that, my brother passed away. So it was just a lot that we were being hit back to back with losing close people to us. And it's featuring Contagious Funk, that's actually my daughter's father. He's also a producer as well, but he's not the producer on this track. Lot Picasso is the producer on this track. So this is strictly
But Lot said that he wrote his title for his album.
Oh,
Lot
yes.
Yeah. Oh, you did?
Yeah.
And what's his album called?
Behind the Bars.
A word? Oh shit.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yo.
Yeah,
Okay.
behind the bars. He gonna tell you
Yeah.
his story. So so what was I gonna say? So
The Lord,
anyway,
the Lord.
yeah, Block Picasso, he produced the track. So at this point, this is like I said, this is strictly more on the hip hop side. I still want people to know, like, I'll still do it. It's not at the forefront for me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not like trying to come out as a rapper, but I will still rap because that I'm a creator. So that's what I do. You know what I mean? So here you go. All
Here
I
you go.
need.
All I need
Is
is God.
Can't nobody else save me. All I need is God. Can't nobody else save me. All I need is God. Can't nobody else save me. All I need is God. With all the things that's going on, I'm still trying to hold on. It's a lot of people that's gone, a lot of people I mourn. I'm pushing, trying to stay strong, trying to right all my wrongs, trying to stay alive, cause this is where I belong. I was broken, trying to heal the pain, try to conceal the hurt, don't want to feel. Can't eat, I'm skipping meals. I swear, this can't be real. It's like I'm losing my faith. I'm running like a track star, but I ain't winning the race. I'm holding on by the grace of God. Smile, cause I got my pride. They used to see me strong, so I hold it all inside. I can't quit and let the pain win the race. I pray to God to give me strength, so I find it in His grace. I'm navigating in this cold, cold world. It is a struggle, surviving every day. Now that's my number one hustle. I feel it, I breathe it, I live it, I speak it. I'm trying to live right and find peace, so I seek it. Let's go. Oh. Can't nobody else save me. All I need is God. Can't nobody else save me. All I need is God. Can't nobody else save me. All I need is God. Can't nobody else save me. God is all I need, not just in my time of need. On bended knees, paying dues in my daily fees. Only God can judge me, so the chatter really doesn't bug me. And even when I'm wrong, unconditional, God always loved me. In times of hurt and pain, on sad days when emotions drain, the easy out is copping out, and God's the easy one to blame. The question's always why, the answers always come up dry. Try to seek the preacher man, go find a church and pay your tithes. But God is never wrong. What's meant to be is meant to be. For you, it's a destiny. For God, it's a prophecy. Simply prophetic. God is still His words like poetics. G.O.D. don't make mistakes, so there's no need to correct it. All I need is you. When I'm down and out, you always come through. I humbly ask for your help in my time of need, so I can glow in your shadow and succeed. All I need is God. Can't nobody else save me. All I need is God. Can't nobody else save me. All I need is God. Can't nobody else save me. All I need is God. Can't nobody else save me.
Wow. Yo.
Yeah.
And that's all we need, and that's facts.
That's
You
a
know,
whole
like,
fact.
that's old facts. It's real. And what's interesting and deep about that is just that what you had said about all, the passing, we're getting older, and this one is leaving us, that one, and such. And my boy Eddie Prather just lost his brother, and sorry for your loss, as you did yours. And it was so sudden because his brother, he's in Switzerland, and he's just full of health, and two of it's just when death hits us, it's just, especially it's one close, we don't expect it or whatever. I mean, we know we all definitely have to go through that threshold. We know that. That's, we understand that, but when it happens, no question.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All we need is God. So
all we need is God. And I want to play this. I ask your permission, right? About could I, I have some real favorites. Some of your work, you have an incredible body of work. I mentioned that to
Thank
you
you.
before, that I'm very
Yes, thank
impressed
you.
with. And, like I said, I give you the title prolific, lyricist, and as I said, all the analogies, all the, titles and stuff that you want to put, you embody that, you have all that. And you're down to earth too, and that's what's so appealing as far as like you as an artist, and you are that an artiste for sure, yeah. And like I said, to give you one word, I said if I could, one word uh, would be, to describe you, I'd say gifted. Gifted.
Oh, thank you. I'll take it. I appreciate that.
I mean, Eddie OJ would say, "You're cerebral. Your cerebellum is." You got that.
Big
That's
shout out
Eddie.
to Eddie
got
OJ.
Eddie OJ, no doubt. But
It's something else.
yeah, so I want to follow with that. In that line, I like. I want to do hood pain, hood.
Hood pain.
Yeah, because that's like on that order. All I need is God, like what we're talking about now. That would be apropos.
Well, okay, so Hood Pain is on the Family Business album. That's my whole family is on there. Me, my husband, my daughter, my sons, my uncle, my daughter's boyfriend. Two people that's like family to us. That's on there. So we got a lot of people on there. But Hood Pain is me, Mason, and Poppy Fortune, and my daughter actually shot the actual video, and I edited. My daughter shot the video, and I edited the video. So we did everything in house on there, and I actually want to do a short film about Hood Pain. We had one.
It looks like it has that feel, that flavor of a short.
Yes,
it does. It
yes.
really does.
So we're going to actually do that. We're going to actually
all
do that.
we need is
look out
God.
for
No doubt.
Hood,
let me
Hood
let
Pain.
me
Hood
hit
Pain.
it. Hood Pain.
Mother's looking for baking soda while you're pain. Dreams that grip the wood grain. Caddy shifted colors in the light, we call it mood swings. Mood swings.
Yeah. They don't even know.
Knowing it when your heart cold, knowing your time is borrowed. This winter winter make a fool of many, found the crossroad. It's sad old to gangsters, hooligans, and those that blast foes. Risk it for a jag, the bag always lead to tag toes, the jail clothes. Going through them bare woes, singing county blues as they rush you down the railroad. Bringing gaudy jewels, they gon' ask you how you got those. Oh, at 92, the IRS gon' come and get those. No business with the outlaws, dirty money, southpaws. When shit don't get right, you get left, they making house calls. Made it to Miami from the Jets, you a top dog. Say you young Tony in the flesh and quickly knocked off. Nothing but sausage, your niggas come up from coca. Mothers looking for baking soda while you're standing in the corner. This hood pain, dreams to grip the wood grain. Catty iridescent painting, swinging right in both lanes. UGK to Jay-Z, all they talked about was cocaine. This hood pain.
They don't know the pain. Ooh, yeah. They don't know. They don't see the pain.
Peep the
struggle gap between the rich and poor. Every day in the hood, it's a battle in the war. Cops is banging on the door, people sleeping on the floor. Kids and babies going hungry, can't get food from the store, cause they mother is cracked out and daddy done left out. The moms ain't got no heat, home turned into a crack house. No money for the bills, the home is looking like a blackout. And every dime she gets, she go run into the trap house. The kids see it all, so they dying inside. They seeing self-genocide, cause they dying outside. There's so many woke, but it's a lot more that's lost. There's so many broke, but we still fight for the cause. Stand up with your hands up, but only if we fighting for our people. We uniting, uplifting and enlightening them. They ask the question, how do we make it through? We got the heart of a soldier, we always do. You can't keep us down.
Kitchen baking up that work quick. Gotta get the money, bills gotta pay, plus his mom's sick. And his girlfriend's pregnant, he feel like the world's on his shoulders, but no time to waste, his back to the block. 45 in his waistband, just in case it get hot, you know. Other niggas be on the come up, trying to take the spot, so he keeps his eyes open. Also focused on if the D's try to roll up, he can't afford to go back, so for now he's on a mission. His life left in limbo, at any time he can lose it. See, he never chose the life, he dropped out at the age of 14. From then on it was all downhill, because his father got locked. Wrong place, wrong time, for a crime that he ain't even do. Guilty before proven innocent, and the judge ain't even trying to hear this shit. So he's just another statistic, living a life in hard times, trying the best to survive the hood pains.
Wow.
Yay, yay.
That's like, y'all were all feeling that. You can tell y'all were all feeling that.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's hood pain, baby. It's hood
hood
pain.
Would you shoot that, North Philly or Baltimore, Bmore?
No, actually, that's crazy because we shot that in Newburgh.
845?
Newburgh, New York. So
You
that's
shot it at 845 or 914?
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
Oh,
845
yeah.
in Newburgh. We shot that video. Yes. That video was shot in Newburgh, and part of it was shot in Newburgh. Some of it was shot in Middletown, and then other clips I actually pulled from another program to make sense to the song. So when you see the plane, you see them coming in, you see the people come, like all of that stuff. I like, you got to have the vision for it. So I've always been a storyteller in my music. I'm not like the rapper where it's like I'm a storyteller person. So that's why I can make something like that, tell a story. That's why I need to do the film, because like I like doing stuff like that. I want you to visualize it. I want you to see it and feel it.
Eddie OJ said, I dug Hood Pain when I first heard that. Poppy, my ninja, he says. He already know, no doubt. Eddie OJ on the show.
Yeah. Poppy Fortune, the whole joint was dope. But I mean, Poppy Fortune, and that's one of my favorite verses from him because like his energy and everything in that. Like it's deep too. You gotta go back and really listen to what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? Is deep.
Yeah, no doubt. And before we go to the next one,
and big shout out to Mason. He did his thing too.
Everybody
both of them
was on
the
point.
Story. Sorry,
and you said your daughter was
yes.
she filmed it. She was the director.
Yes, my daughter filmed it. She did the recording. The
whole joint.
All of the clips of us, yes. All of the like I said, all of the other extra clips I pulled from I forget what they call it, but you could pull from free to use. I don't know. I can't think of right now, but I pulled certain clips to match what we were talking about. Except for the one guy walking that looked real mean. That's actually one of my friends, Tyler Mix. He kind of looked like he fit what we were talking
Yeah.
about there. So I had him like do a little walk down and stuff like that. So yeah, but that was done in Newburgh.
You know what I wanted to ask you before?
845.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know if that's
Yes.
did she go back to Philly for this? North Philly on the north side. This is crazy. Then it's wild. Or Baltimore or B-more. It had that flavor, that feel. Any hood. It's hood bangs, no doubt.
Yeah. You know, it's funny you say that. Newburgh reminds me of Philly in a sense. You know, so it's funny that you say that because that is the vibe that I get when I'm in Newburgh. I'm from Philly. So like when I'm in Newburgh, I feel that Newburgh is a very cultural spot, especially for Black people. It's I like it. I know like it gets a bad reputation, but you know, it's our culture is there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, you know, and it's a lot, and I don't know everybody there. It's not like I hang out there like that, but it's a lot of talented people out there in Newburgh for sure.
No doubt. But I wanted to ask you before we go into the next video about your book, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Because you not only a songwriter, you're an author as well. You have a publishing company, and this is the newest For the Sake. It's called For the Sake Of. Is that the title? For the Sake Of?
Right. Yes, it is. For the sake of. Why do we choose to stay in relationships? For the sake of what? Why are you there? Why are you there? You know what I'm saying? You know, if it's not for love, then what is it for? You know, a lot of people like, you know, and don't worry because we're bringing back the imperfect marriage, me and Ray. So we're going to be tackling a lot of those chapters and having a discussion about it. You know, some people stay, if like I said, if it's not for money, what is it for? Because you're comfortable, because you just, you know, you could go back there for the kids, because like now people shacking up and getting rent because rent is so damn high they can't afford it. You there because you can't afford it on your own. Like what you really there for? If it's not for love.
For the sake of. Yeah. Fill in the blanks, no doubt. Yeah. Yeah.
Yo.
You know what I will, because now let me the best of both worlds, because you in it. The best of both worlds, huh? No? Huh?
Absolutely. I wrote that song for my kids.
Oh, well, yeah. Let me see if I got it queued up right. This is because the first time I saw it and heard it, I was like, oh wow, this is what's up, no doubt.
But I gotta handle my business and do it.
All right, playback.
No more feeling like I'm falling and I can't get up. I got the best of both worlds and I can't give up. There was a time in my life I was feeling stuck, but I gotta handle my biz and do it for my kids. No more feeling like I'm falling and I can't get up. I got the best of both worlds and I can't give up. There was a time in my life I was feeling stuck, but I gotta handle my biz and do it for my kids. Only reason that I'm breathing is you too. You keep a smile on my face for things that you do. I look in your eyes, I see me through you, and I'ma live life long cause I live through you. There was a time when I ain't give a what, I ain't care and I ain't got one, but two reasons to be here. Show y'all a better life cause them streets don't play fair. Work hard for what you want, don't depend on welfare. Hate and jealousy ain't gon' get you nowhere. Don't be getting high so your mind could think clear. Remember, stick together cause family's all we got, and even some of them may hate you when you on top. Just remember, follow your dream, get an education. If you don't know what you facing, don't have sexual relation. Don't react when you're angry, that makes the problems worse. You'll make it through anything if you put God first. Come on, no more feeling like I'm falling and I can't get up. I got the best of both worlds and I can't give up. There was a time in my life I was feeling stuck, but I gotta handle my biz and do it for my kids. No more feeling like I'm falling and I can't get up. I got the best of both worlds and I can't give up. There was a time in my life I was feeling stuck, but I gotta handle my biz and do it for my kids. For every second that passed by, something in my heart that brings tears to my eyes. It's only two of y'all, but it would have been three, and now I gotta live with that pain inside of me. See, y'all the best thing that ever happened to me, but it just so happened to be I got two baby daddies, so I tied my tubes, cause I still ain't married. Y'all have no idea all the baggage I carry. See, I love my life cause y'all are in it. I'm trying to give you the things my parents didn't give to me. I do this because I love you, but don't ever let these things make you ungrateful, cause ain't nobody gonna hand you nothing. Don't think I'm bluffing. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing, and don't nobody in this world owe you nothing. Listen up, kids, I'm trying to teach y'all something. No more feeling like I'm falling and I can't get up. I got the best of both worlds and I can't give up. There was a time in my life I was feeling stuck, but I gotta handle my biz and do it for my kids. No more feeling like I'm falling and I can't get up. I got the best of both worlds and I can't give up. There was a time in my life I was feeling stuck, but I gotta handle my biz and do it for my kids. I like the sun that light up my whole world. Know that I'm blessed, got my son and little girl. Sometimes I get stressed, but I know it's worth it. We gotta show our kids that the sky's the limit. Your friends is your friends when your money is low. Us as parents, we gotta set better examples. Whether it's hard by yourself or hard with someone else, always teach your kids, always respect themselves. That's why we gotta be careful what we teach them. The children are our future and we really need them. Teach them to pick up a book and put the gad away. We the reason why they are the way they are today. Either they getting killed or getting locked away. We gotta show our kids that crime don't really pay, and save up your money for college and not bail. Stay out of jail, the system is waiting on you to fail. No more feeling like I'm falling and I can't get up. I got the best of both worlds and I can't give up. There was a time in my life I was feeling stuck, but I gotta handle my biz and do it for my kids. No more feeling like I'm falling and I can't get up. I got the best of both worlds and I can't give up. There was a time in my life I was feeling stuck, but I gotta handle my biz and do it for my kids.
Big shout out to Veg for shooting that video. Big Veg.
No doubt.
Yes, he shot that.
Do you like in your house, in your home, you have a studio where you produce everything with from the ground up? Is that done in
Yes.
that? Let me show this little piece here. Yeah, that's just a little snippet of your fronts and everything. So professional, so well done.
Oh,
No
thank
doubt
you.
about it,
Yes, thank you.
no
Thank you.
question. But you,
Yes, but we definitely have a studio at the house, so we could record here. We have the Pro Tools. We got the booth, which Ray built from scratch. Went to Lowe's and got the wood and built me a nice little booth. And this is part of the podcast section where I'm sitting right now. So we have a section here for the podcasting. We got a section for the studio to record, and then we got the just chill and lounge area. So everything is right here. You know what I mean?
you're convenient and you can stretch out and do as many takes needed or however you want to do it. Let me ask something. You went to Lowe's. Is Lowe's cheaper than Home Depot?
What you think, man?
It's about the
the
same.
same.
But
Ray
Lowe's
said
is right next, is
that
right down the
yeah.
block. Lowe's is closer then.
Lowe's is closer,
Oh, okay.
absolutely. I'm gonna be honest. Where we live, everything is close to us. So and I like that, huh? Yeah, we go to Lowe's for habit, but really, it would take us 2 minutes to get from Lowe's to Home Depot, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe 2 minutes, if that.
All right.
Yeah.
So Lowe's has a better price. So you said about the same.
It's about the same. You might get lucky. It all depends. Sales. It's not a major big difference.
All right. So best of both worlds. And this song here, Free. Nikki,
Yes.
Nikki,
Was Free my first? No, Free was my second.
Free was when?
Free was my second music video that
Did
I
you do
did.
Born
Yeah,
Woke Prisoner? What was first? Because I want to.
that was Free was the first one. Woke Prisoner was the third one. I mean, sorry. Free was the second one. Woke Prisoner was the third
Okay.
one. And then Brown Skin came after that one. So that I definitely was in my Harriet Tubman stage right there.
That and Angela Davis, Nikki Giovanni, with the Woke Prisoners. Yo, you was on it, no doubt. But yeah, let me I like this one. Here we go. Free.
Another form of chains and whips.
America's largest police force is facing a serious controversy over a video that's gone viral showing officers arresting a suspect who later died.
Policemen, we're under your authority, but you didn't create us, and you will be held
stand up for our people.
For how you handle what you did not create.
Yo, they once told me that if you want to be free, that America is the best place to be. But when you black, you the target for NYPD. If not that, it's just another minority. How you getting treated bad in your own country? There's no way out. They track you down through your security number, or maybe even microchips. I just wonder, another form of chains and whips. Yo, how we gonna trust the government? It's funny that they think we lack intelligence. Yeah, we got enough evidence to know they've been trying to wipe us out ever since. How long would they last in our streets? That's irrelevant. Can't understand a place that you never been. Can't understand it. Can't trust politicians, especially the ones with them racist intuitions. Watch your back, y'all. Man, listen. I think I'm ready for the revolution mission. They get away with murder if they got a badge and a gun. How many black mothers you know that lost their son? I can name more than one. They say freeze, don't run, and then more cops come and that's it, you dead. 20 shots to the body, 21 to the head, 41 shots, now your body's filled with lead. If I had one wish, hate wouldn't exist. Can't understand the pain unless you're going through this. But there's some cops that really put their life on the line, and there's some thugs that's really out committing them crimes, but they trapped. That's called the ignorant and the blind. In due time, they realize that freedom's in your mind. Come on, y'all, freedom's in your mind. Come on, y'all, freedom's in your mind.
You say that a man is innocent until proved guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. But if you're black in America, you're guilty.
They once told me that if you want to be free, that America is the best place to be. But when you black, you the target for NYPD. If not that, it's just another minority. How you getting treated bad in your own country? There's no way out. They track you down through your security number, or maybe even microchips. I just wonder, another form of chains and whips. Some of my people, y'all don't make it no better. Y'all got that slave mentality. I know that we could do better. Hate to see your own people make it. Instead of working hard to get yours, you rather take it. You want no boss, easy working, fast money. You fall right into the traps for the blacks, dummy. To get paid to sell drugs, and that's messed up. The only time you regret it when you locked up. But now it's too late. You do a bit for what you did. Now they telling you when to eat, sleep, and shit. You get mad when they kill us, but we kill each other. Nah, fam, you ain't my nigga, fam, you my brother. It's like slavery when you lock behind bars. Trust me, I know, I still got internal scars. So don't ever say, nah, never could be me. Just make sure you move right and it won't be. Yo, they once told me that if you want to be free, that America is the best place to be. But when you black, you the target for NYPD. If not that, it's just another minority. How you getting treated bad in your own country? There's no way out. They track you down through your security number, or maybe even microchips. I just wonder, another form of chains and whips.
In some city in America, even as I speak, some black body is being crushed under the weight of blows by a police department that seeks to be judge, jury, and executioner over somebody who is suspected of a crime.
It's crazy how so many names
Wow.
Rest in
Ray,
peace to my friend. Rest in peace to my friend Monique Parker. She passed away. She was in that video. She had the shirt on, and she was also the one in the front with the shirt on of her daughter's father, who was murdered by a police officer. And I don't know if it was Brooklyn. Was it Brooklyn, or I think it was in Brooklyn.
Right.
She was fighting a long time with the mayor. It was a lot going on in the city. So, but she ended up passing away. Was it last
rest
year?
in peace. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, Monique Parker.
Monique
yes.
Parker. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And you had Lot Picasso. She was saying Miz got them bars, and that's facts. Yeah. And
salute,
no doubt. Karen said that's one of her favorites.
Thank
you. Had to give you the power sign and the Black Power sign. Angela Davis reincarnated, huh? Like Picasso.
Okay, yeah. Listen, these are the best. It's Black History Month, y'all. Come on, stop playing. It's Black History Month. Why not?
Black History Day for us. Every day you're black.
Every day, right? Every day.
But that's one of my favorites as well. But yeah, it's strong. I mean, it's a strong piece. It's and it's real. It's like, a lot of artists would stay away from that, but then again, they're not real artists. They're not really, what I'm saying about it. What I'm saying, in my opinion, you could do it all. I mean, from your new work, you display that where, how you have the ear, you know music, you understand music, you love music, you have a passion for it. It's like Mikey D has a passion for it. Everyone that is at Springfield Day, the brothers and sisters all have passion. When I first went to Springfield Day, when I seen the artists, I think I first seen Sedan up on, I was like, whoa, and then, like you said, with the Almighty, the songs and the movements, and man, they not only do they still got it, but they have passion. Yeah, they got it, but they got passion for it. They love it, and I like, when you hit me with, I hustle for my last name. Like I said, I heard Dame say that, but the fact that you included it in your joint, you feel me? That's what's
absolutely. I got it from Dame Dash. I was like, what? That's me right there. Come on, we all are. I will assume are doing that to some degree. What I mean?
But he said it the way he said it. He fucked the what was it, Breakfast Club? He fucked them up with that, because when he was preaching about it, Charlemagne always got something smart to say or whatever, but he couldn't come back on that, and he was in Envy's ass that particular day. I don't know what it was.
He was
in deep.
Oh, he was going in. He was going in. But you know what? Let me tell you something. Dame Dash, see, I like Dame Dash. I always been a supporter and fan of his. I don't mind saying fan. I know people got egos. I'm a fan of Dame Dash, right? I don't really like people who are extra cocky and like their attitudes is like, I'm better than you. But Dame Dash has that attitude, but for some reason, I like it on him. And the reason that I say that is because he has that attitude, but he comes with, he's teaching you something. A lot of people wanted to shut him down because he was like, no, I'm thinking on being an owner. I don't want another man telling me what to do. It was a lot that he was saying in his message that I 100% agreed with whatever he was saying. I was like, he's right.
No doubt about that. It was a strong, powerful message. Like he said, his son Boogie got his own restaurant and stuff like that.
I think he said cookies or something.
He was selling cookies. Yeah, he had the cookies on the show that day. You feel me? But it was a hell of a message, But on the other side of that, it's like where Envy was like, yo, where'd you start from? He tried to get, that's why I think Dane was really trying to like, yo, man, like, what the fuck is you? Why you coming at me? Yeah, of course. Not everybody can be a boss. Not everybody's cut out for that. No, not everybody.
That's true.
Can get it like Dame. Dame was in the streets with Biggs and those cats uptown. Okay. And that's how Biggs, like he was saying, he don't know why Biggs when Biggs came home, Biggs didn't want to have nothing to do with him. Now, I don't know what happened or whatever. Him and Jay, everybody said Dame fucked up Rockefeller. Huh? I'm saying because of his ego, because of his arrogance. Huh? Because when that...
I mean, look, ain't nobody perfect. Everybody did something, I don't know.
No, exactly. When they were saying that when Jay-Z was on stage at the Garden and Michael Jackson came up. You remember that little clip when you see Jay was looking at Dame like, yo, with disgust and disdain? What happened to your hand? You had to slap somebody upside the head?
I have no, I don't even know what happened. I woke up and it was like this finger, I couldn't like lift it back. Like I could bend it, but I couldn't lift it back.
You're giving everybody the finger. You telling...
I know. And look, why is it the middle finger? I'm out here like, yo, what's up? It's the middle freaking finger. I don't know. I'm not giving nobody the finger, but it looks like that.
Yeah, I'm like that.
I'm hoping.
I want to play this one now, and then we'll close it out with I want to do Woke Prisoner. Let me ask you, we Woke Prisoner or the brown skin?
Brown skin. Let's go with brown
skin.
Do
brown skin?
Brown skin.
Okay.
Yes.
To them it's shocking. Yeah, I like...
Y'all ain't gotta like it, but I love it.
Yeah, I love it, y'all.
Love my melanin, that's right. I love my brown skin.
My brown skin.
Y'all ain't gotta like it, but I love it.
My brown skin.
Love my melanin, that's right. I love my brown skin.
I deserve my respect. I'm a black queen, birth of the nation. They stand tall on my back. I am the foundation. As a black woman, they enslaved me, then raped me. Took away my kids while I raised all they babies. Fed their kids from my breast, made my kids motherless. Took away minds and placed their babies upon my chest. Took away my rights, made me feel powerless. Because the hate and the evil is all they manifest. They destroyed my faith, so I lost all emotion. Knew death was better than bondage, so jumped in the ocean. Black women, the backbone and strength, keep your head up. We fight for our black men, that's why we put the fists up. I'm black and I'm proud and I'm saying it loud. We the trendsetters, queens, we don't follow the crowd. After all that we did for this country and still doing, how could you not respect the black woman here?
Y'all ain't gotta like it, but I love it. Love my melanin, that's right. I love my brown skin. Y'all ain't gotta like it, but I love it. Love my melanin, that's right. I love my brown skin.
How we go from being queens to bitches who chase the remedy? How you proud to be your bitch with no dignity? Queens know they worth, we give them something to respect. And if you ain't got no morals, gave them something to neglect. We was kings and queens, then they switched up things. Switched our brains to worship these material things. Shit ain't gonna change until we go back to by any means. And stop acting like our people is our enemy. It's Harriet, and she's speaking from inside of me. Black women raped by this country, side of me. So how we at the end of the list when everybody out trying to mimic our full lips and thick hips? When we express that we love ourselves, to them it's shocking. Yeah, I like my brown skin, melanin popping. I'm a black woman, black queen, nurturer is in my genes to protect my offspring, taking mine by any means.
Y'all ain't gotta like it, but I love it. Love my melanin, that's right. I love my brown skin. Y'all ain't gotta like it, but I love it. Love my melanin, that's right. I love my brown skin.
They try, but they can't keep us down. You ain't holding me down. They try, but they can't keep us down. We get right back up. They try, but they can't keep us down. You could try, but you gon' fail. They try, but they can't keep us down. We too strong for that. They try, but they can't keep us down. Black women stand up. They try, but they keep our head up. Put in work without accreditation. How could you not respect us when we birthed this nation?
Lady Miz in the house. I got you. I appreciate you. Oh, you know I support you, Lady Miz. You're the hottest artist in the game. New York City needs to know that you're the best of the best.
How much for the shirt?
You know, normally shirts is only like 30, but I'm gonna give it to you for 17 because you're the best of the best. Like, I mean, shoot. If you don't know about Lady Miz, you need to get on game right now. She the best of the best, yo. Oh my God, I appreciate that. Let me tell you,
diamond status, baby. You already know what it is. Let's get it.
Best promoter in the city, best artist in the city right here. You know about Lady Miz, you must not have no eyes, you must not have no ears. We about to put you on game. Lady Miz is the best unsigned artist in the world.
Yes.
Wow. Who directed that?
So,
who put that together?
So that was shot by Veg again, the one who did Best of Both Worlds. Big Veg shot that one. Yes. A big shout out to my daughter Soraya Alexis for doing the hook for me. Absolutely. I love her on the hook. I just think it just carries the whole song. Big shout out to TJ. I met him, and he's from Baltimore, the one that came talking. I met him, honestly, it's so crazy. I met him on Facebook. This guy is so freaking amazing. Like when Clubhouse came out, he became so famous on it. I mean, millions of followers. He got hired. He's on a radio station in Baltimore. Like, he's doing his thing. So, like, it's just like, just to see me watching that video again, because that's us on the come up, right? Like really grinding and stuff like that. Everybody just doing their thing. So big shout out to everybody. I had a good time with that one. And you see my son is in there. Matter of fact, everybody that came through, I Smile, she's another female rapper. She was pregnant at the time. She was there with her daughter. My niece was there. Oh boy, a lot of kids, a lot of people showed up that day. So shout out to everybody that showed up for me that day for that video, because it was there definitely to represent us as a people, Black women, standing up, keeping your head up, all the stuff that we go through. But listen, we still here. Like, look at us. Like, man, come on. We still
standing, no doubt. And you see with Fire Bars, Lot Picasso, and Will Seville, he said another positive banger, no doubt. It's like one after another, it just doesn't stop. No? And but Lot got jokes too about your finger. You see what he said, right? He said she ain't put her foot up nobody's ass, but she put her finger up somebody's ass. Only Lot, right?
That's disgusting. No, I didn't put my finger up nobody's ass.
Only Lot. And then he wanted to know. He asked the question. He said, "Why at the end did you start talking? You sound like Diddy."
Wait, what?
When you were Best of Both Brown Skin, why did you at the end talking? You sound like Diddy.
I don't know what he's talking about. At the end of Brown Skin? I wasn't talking at the end of Brown Skin. He must be talking about the guy.
I think he's talking about the guy. Yeah, I think. I don't know. I can only speculate. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah. He said, Sorora.
Oh, you know, if you
that's
think
your
about
daughter?
Soraya
or Soraya?
Think of Mariah, like Mariah Carey, but with an S.
Soraya.
Yes.
Okay, that's what's up.
There you go.
And she did her thing, no doubt.
Thank you.
Yeah, all of these are bangers. Another banger. But
thank you.
Here comes my favorite. Yeah.
Listen, it's Black History Month. It's Black History Month, y'all.
But you know
Put
what?
it in your Rolodex.
You know what's heavy? It's just that we got 1 month, right? Black History Month. You know, and in April, they got do you know about they got Confederate Day? Let me see. Let me bring that up. Yeah, Confederate Memorial Day is a holiday in most southern states. I didn't know this. Alabama, Florida, Georgia, Louisiana, Mississippi, Texas, and Virginia. Huh? Confederate Memorial Day, really? But I mean, yo, that's why this, next this next video, woke prisoner. We need to stay woke. Facts. And that's like how you hit them with free hood pain. This is something like Will Seville. Another, brown skin, you know what I'm saying? All I need is God. All of these is just the positivity and the message. The message. Yes. Everything you have to listen. Like Eddie OJ says, you got to have you got to be cerebral. My cerebellum is filled. You got to meditate on it.
Using them big words. You're
using them big ass words. Alexa. I got to go to Alexa. Alexa.
I missed something. Can you say it again?
I hope my Alexa don't pick up. Alexa, all of them start answering.
The cerebellum is a portion of the brain that coordinates voluntary movements, posture, and balance in humans. It is located in the back and below the cerebrum and consists of 2 lateral lobes and a central lobe.
Cannabis. Didn't he talk about that? When he, I thought he did when he had the battle with LL, but maybe I'm wrong.
Who's that?
I think Cannabis. He uses that in his rap when he was. I thought when he was battling
that ended his career. A lot of people were saying that ended his career when he battled L. And put it out there.
Though, but big shout out to Mikey D. I think he got them talking back again.
Oh, word? Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this next joint is everything combined in there, for me. Woke prisoner, just to just try to stay conscious, because you're a conscious individual. I just can't label you a rapper, a singer, or whatever, but you're a conscious. It's just on point.
Conscious creator. Creator.
For sure. Yes. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, but your cerebellum keeps everything.
It's better than yours, damn right. It's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge.
Yo. All right. Here's the time. Woke prisoner,
okay.
Y'all. No
Let's
doubt.
Get it.
Come on.
It's coming, y'all. All right, y'all. Time to get ready for school. All right.
I'm gonna be homeschooled. Yeah. I want to learn about art. Could we be homeschooled today? Yeah, Ma, I want to learn about art history.
Y'all want to be homeschooled?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it.
Hold your fists up. Yo, it's the Harriet Tubman of the game. Prisoner. Yo, I'm back, y'all. Yo, They stole our land, punished us, then we got ridiculed. Said stop begging for them 40 acres and a mule. They wanted power, so they took away ours. The plan was to bring us down like the Twin Towers. I'm heated, but I'm breaking out in cold sweats. Nobody's safe, it ain't over, cause they ain't done yet. They started a law that we only a third human. I did my research, I'm giving you facts, not assuming. They don't even respect our lives. They beat and murdered our black men, then raped their wives. Enslaved all our children, then taught us lies. Erased our history, told us to close our eyes. Gave us the image of God. This country was built on black labor, the white wealth. I don't follow no religion, I got knowledge itself. This is my lyrical indictment. I never claim to know it all, just trying to shed a little enlightenment. What they call me the woke prisoner. Mind, body, and spirit, I'm trying to get into ya. Bringing hip-hop back to when it lift the people up. They killing us, we felling us while screaming out in God. They call me the woke prisoner. It's like I'm up, but I can't get out. I'm feeling stuck out of luck. They created doubt. Forget trying to be equal. Nah, I just came back to free my people. Fighting to end segregation. But blacks started losing their morals when they started with integration. Soon as my people stopped depending on y'all had a plan just to make things fall. So they came through and burnt down our black Wall Street. But we gon' build it right back, starting with Real Street. We need to get our own army, have our own heat. Separate ourselves and become discreet. I'm tired of these modern day slaves. They put each other in graves and act like they belong in a cage. Stop y'all fighting each other, turn y'all against one another. Ditch the Willie Lynch syndrome and love your brother. I pledge allegiance to the flag, but does that include black? Check the original words so we could determine that. America, America, great place to be. But why so many prisons if we supposed to be free?
We was doomed when the white man came. Since the days of John Hawkins, I can't say that too much changed. We live in modern day slavery. I'm trying to play Gaddafi, liberate the common man. But the 10%ers watch me. The black man is God, original lawmaker. I got the knowledge of self and math for lawgivers. Arm, leg, arm, head, I'm 5/5. The God resurrect all y'all from mental death. I self-lord and master of all that I survey. Coming in the name of the nation to show you all the way. Freedom is in the mind, they call me the woke prisoner. Lead them, they going blind, my power sign is reaching them, teaching them. Come get your lessons while I learn too. Burning these degrees and I hope they all burn you. I don't mean burn in the sense that it's hurting you. God, I mean burn like the sun, we identical.
They call me the woke prisoner. It's like I'm up, but I can't get out. I'm feeling stuck out of luck, they created doubt. Forget trying to be equal, nah, I just came back to free my people. They call me the woke prisoner. It's like I'm up, but I can't get out. I'm feeling stuck out of luck, they created doubt. Forget trying to be equal, nah, I just came back to free my people. Yeah. Woke prisoner, baby.
Will Seville says, and another one. No doubt.
Yes. Big shout out to Allah Preem on that joint featuring that he was on there. And big shout out to Darian Deloach who shot that video. Yes. He also did the free videos, the same videographer.
What location was that? Was that also Greenberg? Newburgh?
No, that was in Rockland County in Spring Valley.
Oh, Spring Valley? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Was it all in Spring Valley? Yeah, I believe it was. Oh, some of it was in Middletown. Parts of it was in Middletown.
Okay. Yeah, so
that's all the 845. All the 845. You know, see, here's the thing about 845. It used to be 914. You know, they changed.
Is that Rockland County? I mean,
yes.
That's Rockland County, right?
Yeah. Spring Valley is Rockland County. Middletown is Orange County. Okay. So, but it, you know, like Rockland County up here too, because I talked to another artist up here from Newburgh. It all used to be 914, but I guess they decided to change it once you got over that Tappan Zee or whatever it is now. What is it called now? Governor Cuomo Bridge, whatever. Tappan Zee Bridge. I call it
Tappan Zee. Yeah. You
so
see,
once you
Cuomo
pass
might be
over
running for mayor now, right? You see, he might be running for mayor. I said Cuomo might be running for mayor now because they giving Eric Adams hell over here. They trying to get him out. Kathy Hochul came into the loop. You know, allegedly Adams is hooked in with Trump. That you know, it's political. It's all politics, and
Very
as you said
political.
before, it's all
but
about.
They dropped them charges on Adam, though. I see they dropped them charges.
Yeah, 34 felonies. But you know what? I mean, that's the president with 34 felonies. But they're trying to say with Adams with this bribery, whatever. Who the fuck really knows, honestly? But Cuomo, yeah, who knows? You know.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
But we enjoyed you. I enjoyed you, Lady Miz. No doubt. Yes. Highlighting and showcasing. You know what I'm saying? And then from your new stuff, your new compilation album with 7 joints and the 7 bangers, as Will Seville said. And All I Need Is God, your publishing company with your new book out. What is it called again? Okay.
For the sake of.
For the sake of. All right. And anything that you want to that we missed or that you want to close it out with?
No, we covered all of my new stuff. You guys know, again, I am definitely we're gonna go back to for our show, just to give everybody a heads up, doing more pre-recorded shows because I want to get a lot of video. Huh?
Tell them what your show is.
Oh, we have several different shows under From the Ground Up Productions. So productions is a form of us producing different shows.
That's
like
your parent company. That's the umbrella. Yes. That's the parent. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. The Imperfect Marriage, which is you know,
what about Hood Court?
We discuss marriage. Then I have Talk Therapy, which is another show. And I might be switching that up a tad bit. And then Hood Court, I know everybody asks for that. So you know, we are thinking about bringing that one back. But that one requires much more. Believe it requires more. So hopefully we should be able to bring that back soon. But right now we're bringing back Imperfect Marriage and Talk Therapy. And then while we're doing that, I'm gonna be focusing really on starting to get into these short films and you know, movies, because that's why it's productions from the ground up. Is we're doing many different things in the entertainment field. So
okay,
there you have it.
No doubt.
Oh wait, I do have something else. I apologize. I do want to tell people I'm working with different people when it comes to branding as well too. So if you are an independent artist or you know a business or something like that, and you need help with getting yourself together and need a professional look, if you're somebody that's not really 100% good with technology and doing certain things, but you know, like, hey, look, I have the talent, but I want people I need my package when I present myself. I want to look a certain way. You go to my website, you see what it looks like. So
what is your website?
www.ladimiz.com. I spell lady with an I. So it's www.ladimiz. You can kind of pretty much see, you know, and even if you go to my social medias, the way I have certain things set up, all of my digital business cards, I help people put all of that together. So when they're out there doing what they got to do and presenting themselves, promoting themselves and marketing themselves, they look right. They're the whole full package. I help people get that together. So if you're looking for that, definitely contact me. That is something else that I do as well.
Hey, can you do me a favor, please?
What's that?
Can you do me a favor? Stop moving your finger around. It's like you're giving me the finger. Stop playing. Stop going back.
I can't. I talk with my hands because I'm from the hood. know what you want me to do.
It's like you're giving me, like she's going
okay,
off. She's like, what's going on with the finger? Telling me to go.
It kind of do look like that.
Yeah. It's all good. I'm messing with you. But God bless you. I appreciate you gracing my platform. It's all good. It's a treat for me. You know, all the, like Seville said, you know, all the bangers. And La Picasso, you got fire bars. This shit is no joke. All your stuff, I mean, your whole body of work is conscious, positive, on the upbeat, most definitely.
You.
And I appreciate you.
Well, I want to thank you. Yeah. I want to thank you so much for having me back on your show. I always feel welcome here. Thank you for allowing me to come on and promote what I have going on. Thank you so very much for having me on your show. I appreciate you.
God bless you, no doubt. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Tell Ray I said you guys have a good night and keep up with your great work on From the Ground Up.
Thank you.
And that's we call as Chucky Chuck says, Queen Ladi Miz, huh? Thank you, lady.
Yes, thank you. Yes. Shout out to everybody. Appreciate y'all all. Thank y'all.
All right, I'm gonna play you out, and that's the show for tonight. And don't forget on June 28th, Saturday, huh? From 12 to 8. We got Springfield Day. Okay, with all the terrific artists. We got Melissa Morgan coming back, La Picasso, the Clientele Brothers, Playboy Mikey D, Will Seville, Eddie O, Sedan, the God of Sound. Yes. If I miss anybody, you already know. Just look at the flyer. Chucky Chuck, thank you. Karen, everybody that tuned in. Almighty Force Brothers are going to be in the house and on the stage that night as well. So, just look for the flyers and the upcoming shows, coming out. And stay positive. That's what we're about. All the people that I'm associated with, Almighty, they got their show, the AMF show. That's another good show. Karen, thank you. God bless you. My boy, Eddie Prather out in Florida. I love you. You already know. And don't forget, tell a loved one that you love them. Positivity, baby. You can't be in the wrong if you're doing the right thing. Persistence overcomes resistance. I love you. Stay blessed. Peace.